Pokémon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl released last week, and to say the least, I can't put it down. Pokémon Diamond was my first Pokémon game, so of course I was ecstatic to hear the announcement for its inevitable remake. The game's toyish complexion seemed off-putting to me at first, but truthfully it's grown on me. Well, maybe now I'm just more willing to tolerate it. I understand their attempt to replicate the feel of the DS pixel art, but honestly, I don't think they quite hit the nail on the head. Even day one fan mock-ups with something as simple as cell shading looked better. A lot of the animations are stiff and don't convey the same emotion as the originals. They went for this blurry border effect, especially in caves, similar to the Link's Awakening remake on the Switch, but honestly, I feel like this just strains my eyes. Sometimes you can see trees render in the distance, and small black pixels can appear while walking around as if I'm playing on an emulator. These are minor details, but for a multi-billion-dollar franchise, I think fans are tired of the lack of polish Pokemon games have received lately. Don't get me wrong, this game would have looked sick on the GameCube. On the other hand, the water looks beautiful in this game. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but surfing has never looked this satisfying. The controls feel fine to me. It's a little strange getting used to the full movement versus the original D-pad only movement, and it's easy to get caught on corners, or even stuck for no reason, especially with walking buddy or partner. One major design fault in my opinion is that since all HMs are accessible all the time from the Pokétech app, some routes and shortcuts don't make as much sense. If there was a secret item or shortcut which required the player to use Rock Smash or Cut later in the game, it posed somewhat of a challenge because you either had to have your HM slave with you or a Pokemon with Cut or Rock Smash, two moves most people would get rid of for something better. In several instances, it just seemed like a freebie to progress and skip patches of grass or trainers. I don't even have a Bidoof. Even Defog was just 2 clicks away, something I remember never giving to my Pokemon. They didn't even get the bike mechanics right. You're supposed to speed up these slopes, but no matter what speed you're going, as long as you're on the faster gear, it'll just shoot you up the slope. Another major issue I found only happened a handful of times, but was extremely frustrating. When turning along a 1-tile wide path next to a ledge, it was infuriating when I kept jumping over the ledge no matter how hard I tried not to. Even cornering myself first and lightly tapping the D-pad rarely worked. The best workaround I found was to run parallel to the turn and slowly hug the wall. Hands down, the game's best aspect is the soundtrack. Hearing all these amazing tracks remastered is the perfect shot of nostalgic dopamine I needed. However, it seems we can't go a single Pokemon game without the developers' comments becoming a meme. With Sword and Shield we had high quality animations, and now with this we've got faithful remake. I won't lie, I was a little disappointed when I realized they were going to stay as true to the originals as possible. I was expecting, or at least hoping, for more of a remaster of Diamond and Pearl, implementing the improvements and extra features introduced in Platinum. The biggest issue with this is that they were a little overly faithful in some aspects, while revamping major other parts of the game. Listen, I can understand and forgive not putting in the full Distortion world. They wanted to keep Giratina in Turnback Cave. But you're telling me, of all the things not to put in from Platinum, it was the fucking back button on the Pokétech? You'll entirely reconstruct the underground section of the game and put in a fucking legendary Poképark, but heaven forbid I click one time too many and have to cycle all the way back through. I get it, in Diamond and Pearl there was one big red button, but they fixed this in Platinum. It's okay to put quality of life changes from the definitive version into a faithful remake. I'm just saying, if you could put the Platinum exclusive Rotom room, you can add a damn back button. But the game's great. There must have been a bit of a lack of quality assurance since speedrunners have already found a plethora of glitches, like land surfing to the Shaman event early, clipping into the void, and skipping all of Mount Coronet by hatching an egg on the path of the man who stops you from traveling towards Sunyshore City. Thankfully, with modern gaming, these glitches can be fixed and patched at a later date. Speaking of later dates, Pokemon Diamond and Pearl had several mystery gift events for various items to unlock exclusive areas in Legendary, namely the member card to access New Moon Island and Darkrai, and the Azure Flute to battle Arceus. However, Nintendo never officially released the Azure Flute in the original Diamond and Pearl, so the only way to access Arceus was to use an action replay. It'll be interesting to see how they'll distribute these items, but I guess we'll just have to wait and see. For the better part of this video, I've been talking about the bad aspects of the game, but truthfully, that's about all I've got. The Grand Underground took an already fun, addictive aspect of Diamond and Pearl and improved it tenfold. The accessibility to all 493 Pokemon and several legendaries is insane, though a little disappointing for anyone looking for Pokemon after Gen 4. The story and gameplay of Diamond and Pearl, in addition to all kinds of extra content you can explore during and after the Elite Four, is what made these games so great in the first place. If you're as nostalgia blinded by the Sinnoh region as I am, you'll love this game. But if you're just casually playing this as a new Pokemon game, I'm sure you'll enjoy it as a pretty average Pokemon adventure. So let me know what you think of Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl in the comments below. And as always, thanks for watching.